Hey guys, all right, so I didn't think I was gonna do another one of these. I honestly, like, Halloween was going to be my only one. That was the only one I intended to do. But a lot of people seem to enjoy it. I actually had a fun time doing it. It's really simple and quick, so why not? I mean, what's it gonna hurt? If you don't like it, don't watch it, right? So I'm interested in this film because I'm really kind of curious on how this is going to go. I have my guess, and I just rewatched the Conjuring movies, and I did a spoiler discussion on those, but I also did some on the Annabelle movies. And Valak, or the Nun, is obviously introduced in the Conjuring 2, but in Annabelle Creation, not only do we get that picture with the nun in the background, and he's like, who's the nun? And she's like, I don't remember. But also at the very end, there's a post-credit sequence that shows Romania in 1952, hinting at, you know, the potential spin-off film. So they already had this in the works. So I can only imagine that this film takes place in 1952 in Romania or somewhere around that time. What I find really interesting about this, though, is that they had an intention of doing a nun spinoff and a Crooked Man spinoff. And both of them are just different incarnations of Valak, the demon. So that really is, I don't know, like, we're going to see the nun in this. Like, does Valak take over a nun? And that's how he gets the appearance. Like, I'm really, really interested in what this story is going to become and how the Crooked Man would play off of that. Like, are they going to pay attention to the stuff they have established? Like, is the Crooked Man, if that ever happens, is that going to pay attention to, like, what's happening here? And is this going to pay attention to what they did in Annabelle? I would expect so. I can't imagine that they're just going to outright ignore that. So anyway, so yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm super curious. It's a teaser, so I'm not exactly expecting to get too much. And with these kinds of movies, I don't want to see too much, especially when it comes to, like, the scares and all that stuff. I'm more interested in the story than any kind of jump scares and all that kind of stuff. So I have a feeling that's what they're going to kind of heavily emphasize here, because that's what the majority of the audiences are looking for in their horror movies today. But what I'm more interested in is the story in this and how Valak came to look like this nun, and will this be the origin story of why Valak, because I'm guessing Valak is much older than 1952. So anyway, let's get through. I'm not going to ramble too much, but I was curious. I know a lot of people don't even know there's an after credit sequence at Annabelle Creation, but if you haven't seen it, go Google it. It's on YouTube. All right, so let's do this and go. Make sure you watch till the end. I mean, I was going to.
I had a series of visions when I was younger. And after each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
Okay, painting.
I saw a nun.
There's the after credit sequence right there.
One of my visions reached the church, and I was asked to accompany a priest to an abbey in Romania.
Yeah, Romania, okay.
The abbey has a long history. Not all good.
Okay, so they are acknowledging it. That's good.
What?
Put your head down. Callahan's here.
I love that Vera's sister is in this. That's just good connectivity. It's crazy that's her sister and not her daughter. Oh shit, there's Marilyn Manson. Everyone thinks that looks like Marilyn Manson.
Hello?
We'll fake out scare that. That N is backwards. Pray for forgiveness. All right, where's... Wait till the end. There's not, like... why watch till the end? Like, why wouldn't I watch till the end? That was weird. Does it say that on every trailer? Like that they did for the, like, on every version of this trailer? Watch till the end. Like, why wouldn't I? Yeah, I mean, it's a teaser. I'm excited from this teaser because I just found out that they are going back to Romania. I'm guessing it's 1952, and they actually showed the post-credits sequence from Annabelle Creation right here in the trailer. So that is just outright being like, we are going off of what you saw at the end of Annabelle. So that's awesome to me because I'm all about continuity, and like, if you're gonna set something up like this, then hell yeah. So yeah, it's a teaser trailer. We're not going to get much from it. I don't think this is going to sell people or make them go, ugh. I mean, some people, of course, but this is just like, hey, just so you know, there's a Nun movie coming out. and it is acknowledging that post-credit sequence. Like, that's all I got from this. As I said, it was very cool to see, I never know how to say her name, Vera, Sister Taissa or whatever, from American Horror Story and many other things. I really like her. I was shocked when I found out they were sisters. I was like, oh, that must be her mom. 20-year age gap between them. Both beautiful women. So yeah, I'm curious on if there will be any Crooked Man foreshadowing here, if we'll see anything about him at all. Maybe a post-credit sequence showing how it took on the Crooked Man next to set up that next film. You know, we got the MCU of going on here with the Conjuring franchise now, which is fine. I mean, it's a way to keep away from making a specific. This is basically like how Halloween 3 wanted to be. Like this spin-off idea that the Conjuring franchise has, like, of doing other stories so that the main storyline doesn't become repetitive, redundant, stagnant. So they set up little characters in it to then do their own films off on the side, which is a great idea. So anyway, this has ran long enough, but I'm curious on what people thought. I'm guessing most people are just going to be like, well, I mean, we didn't learn anything really new here. We've seen this nun before, so there's no new creepy imagery of her to be like, oh, they're taking her in this different direction now. Like, there's nothing really new here, so I'm not any more excited or any less excited than I already was. So, but for a teaser, it's fine. And nothing super exciting or anything. But anyway, guys, all right, I'm gonna go.